All right, I'm just going to wait for you guys to come in. For the people who already paid for their readings. So just waiting. Okay, so I see 2 people in here already. Are any of you Sarah, Alexis, Evan, or Norma? Hey, Ariana. So is your name Ariana or, hey, Sarah, what? Hey, Sarah, I'm Sarah. Hi, Shara. Hey, Purple Haze. Welcome in. Oh, Ariana. Okay. So this is Norma. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on there. Okay. So let's look at your questions. Okay. And if anybody is watching, there's still 1 spot available for the 2 questions for $22. Okay. So love your readings. Definitely talk to my water. Good. I'm so glad that you're talking to your water because that is super, super important. Tell myself that the universe is my sugar daddy. I love it. I love it. Because the universe is not on a budget. The universe will give you exactly what it is that you want. You know, you just got to believe it and receive it. Okay. So my name is Adriana. Okay. So you're an Aries, right? You're Aries? Okay. Have been having a casual relationship with Oscar. Okay. And we tell each other that we love each other, but never really have any progress in the relationship. 3 weeks ago, I told him that it had been a while and we needed to determine what we were going to do. We haven't talked. Message a couple of times, not sure what's happening. Oh no. Okay, so what's going on with him regarding our future? Okay, so let's see. Let's check it out and see what's going on with you, Ariana. Or Adriana. On here, it's Ariana. Adriana. We'll say Ariana. Okay, so, all right. Ariana. So, what is going on with him regarding the future? What is going on with Ariana and their future? What is going on with Ariana and their future? Oh, okay. Whew. Your dude is hiding their feelings. Okay, so they're not taking accountability here. I feel like your person is buckling under pressure, or they feel like I don't know, kind of like you put them on the spot. It's like they're trying to protect something. What is this 4 of Pentacles about? Okay, they don't want things to end, but they don't want it to progress either. What did you say, Oscar? Okay, so what does Oscar want with Adriana? Okay, listen, he's being kind of slick, or he's avoiding his feelings. He's avoiding, okay, so he doesn't want to take it further, But it's like he's trying to protect his feelings here. Does he want to take this relationship further? Does he want to take this relationship further? It scares the shit out of him to go further. Like, this is literally making him confused. He's like, he doesn't know what to do about it. What is the blockage here? He still wants to like have fun. So I guess he feels like if he's in a committed relationship, that's the end of the fun, or that's the end of like that's the end of it. There's no more fun. So I guess he associates being in a relationship or being in a committed relationship as less exciting than what it is right now. Okay. So yeah, it's like he's delaying that expansion and growth. So he's not ready for a relationship right now. Straight up, he's not ready. And I don't think that there's anything that you can do about the situation because he's just not ready. He wants to keep having fun. He wants to enjoy it. So, how long have you guys been dating? Because if this has been going on for months, then there's no hope for the situation, to be honest with you. But if it's fairly newish, like, a month, 2 months, something like that, um, but you know what? Here's something. If you, I gotta say this, there is a book, y'all. I love to read. So there's a book that Steve Harvey had written, and it's called "Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man." So women, we know who we want to be our partner within the first couple of dates. Men, however, take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to a year or more to decide if that's who they want to be with committedly, like for sure. So, we think very differently. But if it's been several months and you haven't decided where this is going, do you want to keep seeing each other? Do you want to keep going forward with this and kind of see where it goes? That decision should be made. But like, when you're talking about commitment, like, talking about marriage and things like that, he's not ready for none of that. So he's just still seeing where it's going to go. He still thinks that it's fun, it's spicy, it's enjoyable, but he's not ready to like move forward. So, sometimes you just have to accept that, but at the same time, be a little crazy, okay? You got to act a little crazy because that raises their vasopressin. Women fall in love with through oxytocin, which is through our emotions. Men fall in love through vasopressin, which is increasing their stress. So if you're going to be, not causing any drama, not causing any upset, like I'm naturally like that. I'm naturally like causing a shit show. But when you do that, it increases their vasopressin and actually makes you closer. So, and this is like scientifically proven. So I think maybe you need to get a little crazy on him. What do you recommend me to do? Girl, I am getting right all into it. I would definitely recommend that you like you should get mad and be like, hold on one second. You should get mad about it and be like, I don't know. Has he like bought you flowers? Because that, that kind of solves the problem. Um, I don't know. It's kind of like you need to start a tiny thing, not a huge argument, but that's what gets them into it. And it's kind of like, if a man was trying to get with a woman and wanted to make her committed to him, I would tell him, listen to her, pay attention to her emotions and things like that. This is just how it works, I didn't make the rules. I just kind of do a lot of research and a lot of tarot readings. So, and I read a lot of books. But that's what I would say to do. You need to start a little something. Start a little argument like, oh, you're not taking me out to eat, or you didn't take me to my favorite place, or, kind of act a little spoiled. It kind of works. It is what it is. So I hope that kind of makes sense. So all right. Oh, you've been together for 4 months? Sorry, I can't see the comments on my software. So I actually had to get like my laptop here. Let me see what you said here. Oh, somebody sent a super chat. Who sent a super chat? Dream of Wood. Is he hiding a third party? Dream of Wood, I'm sorry, but I'm doing it's 2 questions for $22, but it's for people who had already paid. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate your super chat. Because this is paid live readings continued from the all signs, people who had already paid. So, I mean, if you want to send the remainder of it through like Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, I actually do have 1 spot left. So if you wanted to, pay the remainder minus the $5, it's 2 questions for $22. So, but I really appreciate it. All right. So no. Readings are not $4.99. You get mad, you're an Aries. Yeah, I'm an Aries moon. So like it comes naturally for us. So if you like throw a little bit of a shit fit or start a little bit of a drama, then it increases their vasopressin. So men naturally want to solve problems. And this is how this is how you get them to connect with you. So a lot of people would say that it's manipulative, but no, it's not. If a man wants to connect with a woman, he has to be emotional toward her. He has to understand her feelings. Women like to receive gifts. Women like to get flowers and things like that. So that's what I would recommend to a man if he was trying to get a woman to be closer to him. So this is just kind of how it works. Men work with drama. But they also want to be understood, appreciated for their hard work. If they're putting in the work, then they like to be appreciated for that. And rightfully so, because if they're going to put in their effort, it should be, you should be grateful for that. So, is he being loyal? Okay. Let's see. All right. I see Alexis is in here. Okay. Is he being loyal? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Yes, he is loyal. 100%. Absolutely. Like, that is 100%. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Ariana, baby girl. I love you. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. I really appreciate it. I really do. So I hope I gave you the answers that you needed. And, you know, definitely do that to raise that vasopressin. Yeah, exactly. Like, you got to stir the pot a little bit so that he could, or if you're, another thing that you can do is, like, if you have something that needs to be done on your car, or you need a couch moved, or you need to pull the dryer out to clean it, or something like that, ask him to do that so that he can solve that problem. And because men value what they invest in. Okay, they already know what they like. So he's being loyal. He likes you. So if he invests more time, more resources, something like that, then you can be rest assured that he's going to be doing more of that. So absolutely, I love tarot. I love, like, how it tells the story like that. Can you say the name of the book again? Hold on one second, and I'm going to. Where is? It's actually on my community tab. Ariana, if you look in the community tab in the posts, go down a few posts and it'll show the book, because I thanked Danelle for that book. It's called Inventing Character. Love it. Oh, the name of the book for Steve Harvey. Oh, for Steve Harvey, it's Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Great book. I mean, it literally tells you the ins and outs of how we're different, how we're alike, how we can come together. And I really appreciate that, because it helps you to understand that men and women are different. Heterosexual men and women are very different. So our hormones are different. Our brains are different. We're made differently. So, but yeah, it gets all into that. It definitely does. So, all right, let me see here. Okay. That's the best, you think? I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, somebody sent me, was that you, Dream of Woods? That sent that Cash App? Nisreen? Okay, so, all right. Thank you, Norma. Okay, so we've got Evan. Is Evan in here? Evan was next. Oh, thank you, Dream of Woods. I really appreciate that. Thank you, bestie. Always know that you're limitless. Always know that you can have anything in this world. You just have to reach out and grab it. Sometimes circumstances will set us back, but you have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep moving on. You have to know that you are worthy, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. A lot of people are afraid to fail. Let them see you embarrass yourself, but you know what? You get back up and you keep going. Life is good. Can you say, oh, love you more, Ariana. Thank you. Okay, I just saw, hold on, who did I see in here? I saw another, Alexis, I just flipped on my baby daddy today. Damn. Alexis, are you still in here? Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm going to you next, Dream of Woods. Okay. We got Alexis, Sarah, and Evan. So I guess you got the last spot. Oh, Alexis is in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Alexis's question. Okay, so CJ, the Pisces current energies toward me after the last tower moment. Damn, what did y'all do? What happened? Okay, so we got Alexis. Okay. All right. Dream of Woods, you are actually the 5th person. So, but if the others don't show up, then you'll be next. Okay. So whoever's in here, I'm reading because we want to go ahead and get these readings done. I bet, Alexis. All right. So CJ, what is CJ's energies towards Alexis? Damn. Whoo! Confused, not knowing what to do. All up in his head. Like, he feels like it's an ending, but he's questioning whether or not he wants this to end or not, or... He's wondering if you're going to come back or are you going to be playing. Okay. I also feel like he's irritated with the situation. Okay. I feel like he's irritated with the situation. But he wants you to come back, or it's like... But he's also avoiding responsibility. He's avoiding like the actual altercation, or he's avoiding, I don't know, kind of being a dick. Like, he's not coming towards you in the proper way. He's avoiding, what is this? 8 of Cups. Jesus Christ. Okay, so okay, to be for real with you, Alexis, he just wants to be alone for a little bit. I don't think that he's like actually doing anything wrong. Maybe he's avoiding a blowout. He's confused about the situation. I don't think he really knows what to do. But here's the thing about men. Like, you have to leave them alone sometimes. You know what I mean? You just gotta leave them alone. It doesn't mean that they're doing something. It just means that, they just like to be left alone. But if you had a baby, then he should definitely be helping with that. So that's something that you really need to talk to him about. But listen, if you hear that, I don't know why there's so much rumbling. It's like, can y'all hear that? There's like kids running around in the floor above me. Why is it everywhere I go, there's like people and noises and stuff? Anyway, so he wants to be alone for a little bit and like kind of like, I don't know, like collect his thoughts because he's so confused. I don't know if he's going through something that he's not telling you about and he's avoiding responsibility. Oh, okay. So he's got a lot on his mind right now. He's very confused about the situation. So that makes him feel like he's avoiding responsibility. Um, but he needs like some alone time. I'm sure you do too. I'm sure you do too. But what does he want with Alexis? What does he want with Alexis? I know you didn't ask this, but I want to know. What does he want with Alexis? I feel like he's a deer, like a deer in the headlights. Like, I don't know. He don't know. I feel like he feels like his hands are tied. He's got a lot going on in his mind. Oh my God, them people are fighting upstairs. I thought it was kids running. I guess these people are beating the shit out of each other. All right. What is this? Okay, so he wants, I don't know if he wants an apology or he wants to apologize to you, but he wants to like open up to you, but he's confused on how. He wants to be alone, so he feels like he can't, he feels like you don't understand him. And I'm not saying that he doesn't, we're asking about his energies towards you. Like maybe he don't understand you, but he feels like you don't understand them. So it's like you guys actually need to sit down and very calmly talk about this thing because there's some kind of miscommunication that leads to a major blow up. Oh my God, can y'all hear that? He hurt me bad. He left me while pregnant, and it's hard for me to get past that. Girl, you know what? Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I am going to tell you this. I am so sorry that that happened to you. You will never get over that. You will never get over that. You know? Um, so that for especially during such a special time in your life and you're left alone with that situation, having to take care of that baby without someone nurturing you or, your guy nurturing you, it's not okay. I would say, if it were me, I would say leave. Y'all, I am about to call 911. These people are beating the shit out of each other. Oh my God. And this ain't even that kind of place. Are they having sex or are they beating each other? I don't know. Oh my God, Becky. All right. So, anyway, I would leave the situation. I would leave the situation. Okay. That's what I would do. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. Are they having sex or are they fighting? I don't know. All right. So, what other. I would have left and I would have forgot. I wouldn't forget, but I would have left and cut him out of my energy, but still co-parent because honestly, you're never going to get over that situation. And I say that because